Hi, I'm Tim. Welcome to Watchbox, and thanks for logging on. If you love this watch, email me, tmosso@thewatchbox.com, your purchase and pricing email question line for buying this or any watch you see on any Watchbox platform. Please reach out to me directly. Email tmosso@thewatchbox.com for pricing. Today, we are discussing the Rolex Oyster Perpetual Submariner. This is the reference 116618LB Lunette Bleu. You can see this is the post-2013 version of the watch because it has a metallic sunburst dial rather than a lacquered blue dial. Taking a quick look at the watch on the wrist, you can see it is typical super case 6-digit sub. So 40 millimeters in diameter. The watch measures only 12.2 millimeters thick. From lug tip to lug tip, it is 48 millimeters, and it is 51.1 millimeters from end link to end link across the wrist with a 20 millimeter spacing between the lugs. Taking a look, you can see it is an Oyster bracelet, 3-link design, conforming end link to create a more coherent junction with the case, polished outer flanks, satin shoulders, there is some taper to the bracelet, polished centers, removable links fixed by screws, and that on both sides. We have an Oyster clasp with both a beak and a hook lift lock, so there's one lock there, and then there's a second lock when you lock the clamshell, a little curve to dig your nail in, pop open the clasp, and you can see that the watch includes a fully finished clasp interior that is a sign of one of the more premium Rolex models. Now internally we have Easy Link. Easy Link is tool-free adjustment of 2 millimeter increments. So you have 10 adjustable steps, 20 millimeters total. You can use it for fine sizing, or you can pull it all the way out over a dive suit. Polished case flank, sheer satinated lug hoods, very squared off. That's what's called the super case in the modern era. Crown shoulders, we have a triplock crown in gold. We know that because the flanking dots are small and the center dot is large. 300 meters water resistant, the bezel, very crisp, 120 clicks, ceramic insert with gold deposit for the numerals and the indices. The bezel ceramic insert is super scratch resistant to protect the watch. As you can see here, we have Rolex Chromolite Blue Lume. It is their proprietary in-house blue lume that maintains better legibility underwater in the darkness. This is an aquatic watch. We have that metallic sunburst dial base, and we have hands, and we have indices that are made of gold. They're made of gold both to match the case and because gold does not tarnish, oxidize, or age over time. Now inside the case we have caliber 3135, Rolex manufacturer, automatic winding movement, 48 hours of power reserve, 4 Hz beat rate, 31 joules. It is a COSC certified Swiss chronometer adjusted in 5 positions. It is free sprung with a full balance bridge to make it more shock tolerant. And it has a handmade Breguet overcoil hairspring, so regardless of which position it sits on your dresser at night or your wrist in the day, it will keep consistent time. That overcoil is made of a blue oxidized niobium zirconium alloy called Parachrom Blue that makes the watch incredibly anti-magnetic. All of that, and Rolex makes its own cases, clasps, bracelets, movements, and dials. So every part of this watch came from Rolex. Reach out to tmosso@thewatchbox.com for purchase and pricing details of this 48-hour power reserve, 300-meter diving chronometer diver from Rolex. This is the Yellow Gold Submariner.